This is the Big Guide of Medieval Engineers Modding by Coggernaut. I am Japer Saga. In most game communities I'm known as Japers Larsa. I will be leading an educational series into a Blender only series of tutorials for modding models in Blender, both large and small, and doing the texturing and some of the coding. In the end of the series, you'll be able to mod and develop a placeholder large block, and I will have a further tutorial series for advanced modding techniques, I guess. All this is in Blender. It requires SE, Space Engineers, for Blender. In this way, you could use Blender without SE, I'm supposing, but it would be a lot more difficult, and this is pretty much a straight shot. So just there's a disclaimer, be warned. We need Space Engineers to mod Medieval Engineers for this Blender tutorial series. We're going to go down here and skip all that other stuff and go right to installing Blender. I personally don't like having Blender in Steam because when it updates, it resets settings that you don't want it to reset. So if you can, download it from the Blender website. It's free. Keep it updated yourself. It would help. But for this tutorial series, I am going to use Blender the same way that they got it in there, just to show you about it. So that is complete. There will be some things we need to pack into it to get it to work for Medieval Engineers. In the meantime, I'm also going to go here to Tools and find the Medieval Engineer mod SDK. You're going to want to install this as the most recent version, and when it's done, we're gonna go to the folder location, copy the whole thing, and copy it to the desktop. You're going to keep that because you need to keep that updated as the current version, only to keep new models that you need. If you want to mod things that are new, they'll be in that location. But for actually modding the models in Blender, you're going to need the original legacy version, because it has the MWM builder that's required for transporting the models from Blender into the game environment. As for Blender, what you need to do is you need to